Afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. So I'm going to read the book of Enoch. I didn't get to do it yesterday because my grandmother came in like the moment I was making the video. So now here I am today making it. Anyways, though, it's the book of Enoch, chapter 60, and I'm going to be reading verse 1 all the way to 6. It's I wouldn't say it's that long, but just bear with me. In chapter 60, it is detailed as a fragment of the book of Noah. And this has to do with some amounts of judgment. Now, how you decide to perceive it, whether it was for judgment back then or for the judgment upcoming soon for us, I mean, it's up to you. But anyways, I'm going to begin right now. In the year 500, in the 7th month, on the 14th day of the month, in the life of Enoch, which is Enoch. In that parable, I saw how a mighty quaking made the heavens of the heavens to quake, and the host of the Most High and the messengers, 1,000,000 and 10,000 times 10,000, were disrupted with a great unrest. And the head of days sat on the throne of his esteem, which is glory, and the messengers and the righteous stood around him. And a great trembling seized me, and fear took hold of me, and my loins gave away, and my kidneys melted, and I fell upon my face. And Michael, sent another messenger from among the Kodashim, which is the holy, and he raised me up. And when he had raised me up, my spirit returned, for I had not been able to endure the look of this host, and the commotion and the quaking of the heavens. And Michael said to me, why are you disrupted? I might have read that wrong. Why are you disturbed with such a vision? Until this day lasted the day of his compassion, and he has shown favor and patience towards those who dwell on the earth. And when the day and the power and the punishment and the judgment come, which Yahuah of hosts has prepared for those who do not worship the righteous law, and for those who deny the righteous right ruling, and for those who take his name in vain, that day is prepared. For the elect, a covenant, but for the sinners, a judgment. When the punishment of Yahuah of hosts shall rest upon them, it shall rest in order that the punishment of Yahuah of hosts may not come in vain. And it shall slay the children with the mothers, and the children with their fathers. Afterward, the judgment shall take place according to his compassion and his patience. So, I know that last part is, for some people, might be a lot to take in, hearing about the slaying of children with their mothers and their fathers. That part is very tough. But this is why it is said, and I just recently read it in Deuteronomy, I read it before, but it just reoccurred to me after rereading it, that it tells us to teach our children, the laws, and that when we teach them young, this is in Proverbs, to teach your child young of the Bible, stuff like that, and when they get older, they will not depart from it. I'm paraphrasing pretty much on that from Proverbs, but you get the gist of it. The point is, though, he's basically said that those who are keeping his laws or his right rulings, his righteous law and his right rulings, they will receive a covenant. But those who are sinners, those who are being wicked, what else? Taking his name in vain, they will be punished. So, I mean, I'm not here to, force anyone to use his name. As I've said in many videos, I used to do that, trying to force you to say his name, but I'm not here to force no one to say his name. Again, it's just, I just want people to really understand, because I get it. I started off with his name. I started off with the title name, and it's more easier to use, it's more comfortable. And I get, sometimes when it comes to new believers, new people, you have to start off with that, just for them, just to start off a foundation, to get them to understand. But then later on, if you've been in this walk with the Father for a certain amount of years, you should be ready to take these steps now. You should not be wanting to stay at the level of faith that you are with the church loves to say, all you need is a faith of a mustard seed. And little do they know, what does a plant want to do? Just if we take out the biblicalness and we just think about nature, of anything in nature, what does it do? It doesn't stay a mustard seed forever. An acorn doesn't stay an acorn forever. Once a squirrel plants it puts it into the ground and stuff like that, years on, it's going to grow. It's going to grow and then turn into a tree. But this is not, but the church doesn't teach you to grow in your faith. It just teaches you to stay where you're at. That having a little is all you need. You need to keep growing with the Father. You should always be wanting to learn more of him. That's the whole point from us falling away from what we were intended to be. Now we have to relearn. We have to build ourselves into knowing the Father in every single detail. There's so much to know of him. But yet the church just tells you that you only need to know so little of him. And they teach you just a little drop. And most of that is of their own. Anyways, I just wanted to give you the book of Enoch real quick. I'm going to make another video, so hopefully y'all watch that as well. Also follow my YouTube. I'm probably going to post this here as well. Anyways, till next time, thanks for watching.